Fox News alerts, 38 minutes past the hour. You're looking live at Atlanta, where we just saw the arrest of Derrick Groves, the last of the escaped inmates from that New Orleans prison 5 months ago. He has been on the run. Most of those inmates were caught within a week of their escape. This one has been on the run for months now. Louisiana Governor Jeff Landry is joining us live on the phone right now. Governor, appreciate it. Our viewers right now are seeing that escaped inmate pulled out of the home where it appears there was a standoff in Atlanta moments ago. Want to ask you what you know and what you can share with us.
Well, look, first of all, I want to thank the Louisiana State Police and all of the law enforcement agencies, both federal and those in Georgia, who helped us get the last of the 10 inmates that escaped back in May. We always said we were going to get everybody. We tried to get them to just turn themselves in. And today, after a lot of work, the manhunt may have seemed to have died down, but we continued that manhunt. And today we were able to grab him right out of a house in Atlanta.
Yeah, what can you share with us about when this suspect will appear in court? We're hearing, Governor, if you have any details on that he'll appear likely in a Fulton County courtroom this afternoon. Do you have any other details on that?
Yeah, I mean, the only thing I can figure out, we're trying to figure out is whether he's going to waive extradition or not. And if not, we'll have the governor of Georgia will submit an extradition request, and then we'll send him over to Louisiana, where he's going straight to Angola.
Are you confident, Governor, that the necessary changes have taken place so that we don't see an escape like this again? I think about a guy like this who is, considered an incredibly dangerous criminal on the run for 5 months. A lot of lives were at risk.
Absolutely. Look, it's one of the things that we've been concerned about in the city of New Orleans. We've been really working inside that criminal justice system, which has decayed for many, many years now. Look, we've got a big problem down there with judges and prosecutors. Our law enforcement folks are doing an unbelievable job. We're getting ready to bring the National Guard, thanks to President Trump, over into the city of New Orleans to further secure that state. But the things that we've done really have made a tremendous impact. Since I became governor, we've reduced the murder rate in New Orleans, and now we're going to double down, and we're going to make sure that things like what happened in May, where 10 inmates just walk out of the front door, don't happen again.
Appreciate you, Governor. Governor Landry of Louisiana. Thanks for jumping on the phone with us on the break.
Hey, Sean Hannity here. Hey, click here to subscribe to Fox News YouTube page and catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis. You will not get it anywhere else.